In our view, HSBC has not made the necessary adjustments during the quantitative easing reprieve. Rather, it has allowed legacy problems to linger as new ones in emerging markets gather pace. The result has been extreme earnings overstatement, causing HSBC to become one of the largest practitioners of capital forbearance globally. This charade appears to be ending, given how few earning levers remain besides selling off core elements of the franchise and the stringencies of Basel III compliance. Here you have it, that they're saying that, first of all, quantitative easing reprieve. We've all lost economic sovereignty by that regard. I mean, there's still a number one, Hong Kong, number two is Singapore, economic freedom, but we've all globally lost economic sovereignty to this. The big banks, big business, big bureaucrats who've been printing money for the bailouts of these banks. But despite all that printing, the hundreds of trillions of dollars of printing by central banks, despite all of that, they say that HSBC has this capital forbearance, that they've been lying, extreme earnings lies.
Oh, they've been lying about their revenues.
Yes.
They've been lying about their income. They've been lying about their balance sheet. They've been lying about their income statement. They've been lying about their liabilities. They've been lying about their involvement in laundering money for Hezbollah. They've been lying about their involvement in laundering money for Mexican drug cartels. They've been lying about their involvement in the American mortgage crisis and the dot-com crisis and the housing crisis. I would imagine if you asked the chairman and the president and the CEO of HSBC right now what they had for lunch, they would lie. They just had a bologna sandwich and they said, we just had a turkey sandwich. Because it's in their culture, it's in their DNA. They grew up liars, they are liars, they'll die liars. Their DNA, if you take it to another planet, another universe, another parallel dimension, you could sell it on the open market as DNA that's made of pure lies. Whatever value that has in a parallel universe, their lies, their DNA is made up of pure lies. You know, it's funny that they threatened to leave the UK if they were actually asked to obey the law. I mean, imagine Jimmy Savile. Here's a guy who committed pedophilia with over 400 children. And he's taken to the court, taken to the Old Bailey, and his defense is, if you prosecute me, I'm going to go to Switzerland. That's what HSB is saying. If you prosecute me and our scads and scores and hundreds of incidents of fraud, we threaten to leave the country. And the government says, oh no, we need your fraud to pay our police